Is it safe to eat the fish? That's what people in Martin County are wondering with the discharges from Lake Okeechobee. Alyssa Hyman, part of the largest news team on the Treasure Coast, is live now from the Indian River Lagoon on the impact on water quality that we are already seeing.
Researchers from FAU tell me that the change in the water was almost immediate and extremely drastic, especially after you see a discharge this large. They have sensors in the water to measure the quality and the levels in the water, but the concern is how long the levels stay out of range. Now, it's been 1 week since the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers began releasing those maximum amount possible from Lake Okeechobee into the St. Lucie estuary. And in that time, researchers from FAU Harbor Branch say the freshwater coming in from the discharges is dramatically impacting the saltwater estuary already. The salinity has dropped significantly, and other levels like the nitrate levels are nearly 3 times what they should be. And while the impact is not detrimental in the first week, if the levels continue to stay abnormal, the life in the estuary, like the oysters and seagrass, that could be at risk. And some fishermen say those discharges are already having an impact, saying they can't catch as much fish, and it's starting to concern the customers.
I can't rightly take somebody out and put them in that kind of environment and then expect them to want to eat something that's out of that water.
Now, the health departments on the Treasure Coast have also tested the waters for certain bacteria, and there are advisories out for high levels of fecal bacteria along the St. Lucie River, but the department says they often see those levels after a really wet month like we've just had. In terms of eating the fish, the Martin County Health Department says you need to use common sense, that if you catch a fish and it starts to look unhealthy, do not eat it, throw it back. In fact, if you catch a fish that looks like it has lesions on it, you need to call FWC immediately. Also, take care of yourself. If you have an open wound and you're around this water, try not to get that open wound wet. Make sure you take all precautions necessary. For now, reporting live in Martin County, Alyssa Hyman, WPTV News Channel 5.